G'day blindies, welcome to a special episode of Blind Garage. On this episode, we're playing a game. We're playing Where's Barry? I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of months ago the channel purchased a 2005 BA Falcon Ute. We got it fairly cheap and managed to register it straight away, but it had a really bad miss in it that being blind I couldn't chase up, so I got it tilt trade to a workshop to get some work done on it, get it fixed so that we could transport the bikes and that. That was back in August, I'm pretty sure, around August. Contacted them a few times, haven't got time. The bloke who was supposed to fix it left the workshop, but the car was still there. I was informed, pick your car up, we're not fixing it, catch you later. Okay, no sweat, thanks for the waste of $160 on a tilt tray and having my car for 6 weeks at that stage. Then trying to organise to get the car picked up, sent various people out there to try and get it, to no avail. And then I contact the company, speak to a bloke several times who tells me, we'll get straight back to you, Jason, sorry about this. Now this company is one of my supporters and sponsors, and I was rapt that they come on board. The fact that this was happening with the Ute, I kind of let slide because they were supporters and sponsors, but then no contact at all. Tried ringing this yard up and no answer for like 6 weeks, even as recently as Friday, trying to get a hold of them, nothing, no answer. So I've contacted my solicitor and I've sent them an email, a messenger message, and messenger message, and I text them as well and said, what's going on with my car? You've had it for ages, sort it out, or I'm going to stick my solicitor on you, and I'll contact every social media outlet I have at my disposal and give you guys a mention about the way you have not done the right thing, being polite. That car's out rego in 2 months. That's 6 months worth of rego I wasted. The loss in revenue from having to hire trailers and things to move the motorbikes and that. This is all costing me. I'm a pensioner, guys. I run this channel out of my pension. I put $50 a week in the Blind Garage, and I get a $1,000 loan every 6 months, which I also put in for the big investments like the bikes and the cars. So it's not an easy, and every bit of help I get goes a long way, and it's truly appreciated. But when your car disappears for this long and there's no explanation, you get a bit nervous. So last night I received a message on Messenger from very good close friends of mine, family I'd class them, saying our son just drove past this yard, they're moving your car. Wow, considering as far as I knew the car didn't move anymore and that, all of a sudden after getting emails and that from me, my car's being moved. Let's hope that it's been moved into the workshop and they're going to actually do the work and give the car back to me, and I'll pay the accountant. Everything will be sweet. I'm, a bit annoyed at the time, but at the end of the day, I'll have the car back. But where's Barry? He's supposed to have been repaired. He's been missing in action. No one could tell me anything about it. Even the bloke on the counter at the yard I was at, I put it into a wrecking and mechanical yard. The mechanical side of the yard closed down. Next thing you know, my car seems to have ended up in the wrecking yard. And then when I say what's going on with my car, all of a sudden it's been moved around. And I have solid witnesses that drove past while the car was being moved. They even stopped and rang their mum and dad to let them know, who rang me instantly. So, where's Barry? What's going on with my car, guys? All I want is my ute back. You know, running the channel's hard enough as a blind person as it is, but chasing my tail trying to find where my cars are and what's going on with them, especially for 4 months, that's a bit of a stretch. So, here's praying that Barry makes a safe return to us, fully repaired, and we can carry on. And if not, well, hands are tied. We've got to take some action, and it will be legal action. I want my car back. I don't think it's much to ask. I didn't send the car there to be stripped or wrecked out. I sent it there to be repaired. Granted, if you've seen Barry, he'd fit right in line with the wrecking yard cars and wouldn't look out of place. But that car's mechanically sound. It registered 2 months before I went there. So, as much as an abomination it looks like, what do I care? I'm blind. At the end of the day, it's my ute. It should not have been in this situation for as long as it has. And I'm praying that the company that is involved comes to the party and does the right thing by me. They said I'm willing to pay the bill for the car to be repaired. I never had an issue with that. The months waiting and losing 6 months worth of rego, that is not cool. So, should I cop it in my stride, or should I expose this company, guys? I'm in 2 minds. As I said, there is a sponsor who has done well by me in the past, and I've done well by them, but this is a bit much in this situation, I think, and I just want to know, where's Barry? I want my ute back. Anyway, guys, keep your tyres turning for Tilly. Cheers.
Stop recording.